Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to some TerraTech. This is another one of those games. I come back to this game every once in a while. I just have an itch. I need to play it, and I always like checking in with this game, kind of see where it is, kind of see where where it's been able to go in so far. And so we'll randomize that a few times. That'll be our good seed there. I might actually do the tutorial, even though I've done the tutorial, God knows how many times in this game. Um, and I like checking back in with TerraTech and kind of seeing where it is. Now I believe I've played this on stream a few times before. Obviously, those VODs didn't get moved over to YouTube. This would be specifically a YouTube only series, uh, and we'll kind of go from there. I'll just kind of see how far we can get. Um, Unfortunately, I have in the past I've had kind of a love-hate relationship with this game too. Few year Kazmat banged up. It was perfect for all, protecting at all costs. Yep, we need to do that. So in the beginning here, we'll once it's put it on the back, give us a few wheels here. This kind of gives you the beginning of how to build and how to do stuff. Just left click and drag, put it in the place where it wants to, drop it, put our drill in the front, B to exit build mode, WSAD to drive around a little bit, face to fire. I don't want something to come in nearby. That sounds angry. Ow. Now, once this guy kind of falls down like that, we can go in and say, all right, cool, this is cool. We will gladly borrow your stuffs from you. I'm going to put some stuff on the front. And on the tops. We'll do this. And in the beginning, you kind of just want to grab this everything, even though like a lot of stuff, well, a lot of that stuff I needed, but like this wheel here, I don't really need. So I'm just going to stuff that on the back for now. I am a hoarder in this game. To be honest, uh, I do a lot of where I try to save as many items as I can. I try to gather as much as I can. There are a bunch of stuff where we can go and get these things and kind of pick up some stuff. The problem is here is this is a few more wheels. I gotta rapidly run out of places to put this stuff. Drills may be good to have laying around, but the problem is I just don't have any place to actually put them. And as fun as drills are, I would rather have the wheels here. So we will leave that stuff where it is. But like I said, I am a bit of a hoarder. There's having wheels and being able to keep parts in contact with the ground and making sure that you can actually drive is definitely important. Being able to get more guns is also highly important. Honestly, I would rather have that wheel than that one. The back wheels aren't powered. Pull you off here like this. Put you on. Nope. Okay, fine. Do it. Why are you having difficulty here? What? Wants me to put it on there first so that it can heal me. Yeah, I was already trying to do that. You wouldn't let me. So once you get that guy there, you just hit your V key. It will extendo armo there, and then that will basically charge you up. We don't have any batteries yet, so we can't charge our batteries. All we can do is basically restore ourselves after a fight. That's okay. You can hide behind the rock. They'll end badly for you. I'm okay with that. Looks like just Will. And all trailer are the well, not trailer wheels, but they're like the aircraft like tail wheels. Starting to get a little bit longer now, so it's starting to cause a little bit of problems with turning. I guess I gotta pull this thing off and put it on the back. But no, I can't really because I need to be able to keep the pews going. Woo! So let me pull this guy off here. Chew on there. I thought we had. Oh, he had a gun, but I blew it up. Oh, he blew up my front gun too. Man, this hasn't gone well. All right, fine. We're just gonna take all of our wills and go cry in the corner. Another smokestack over there. Are you stuck in a tree? And the problem is now he is still there. I really want that guy. Spare block. So technically, we're still in combat until we blow that guy up. But the problem is by blowing him up, I could have broken that gun and or something important. So it's important to kind of be surgical with this game. Uh, if you haven't played this game before, like there's a lot to get into it. I'm gonna kind of approach this as a if you haven't played this before type game. And the reason for that is because I haven't played it on the channel before. I think that's only fair because I don't know what people have seen and what people haven't seen. If you have questions, please leave those down in the comments. Oh my. Look, dude. Jesus. All right, what a mess. We have another weapon. We have a radar that it wants us to use. A bunch of will. Another block over there. Shoot up there. Take a few extra wills with us just for just for funsies. Just in case we get a will blown off. We'll take the we can't we'll put the drill up there. All right, we're starting to slowly get some guns. Starting to slowly pile them up on the front there. Come on, I need his guns. This thing doesn't turn garbage. Keep blowing up all the pieces I need. Oh my lord. I am not having the best options here for starting out. They for some reason it's making me travel really, really far. And everybody likes picking on me. And this thing does not turn very well. Let's try this again. And they're just not sharing the they're not sharing the fat loots that they have, which makes it incredibly difficult to build a bigger ship. We can get over here. This should be the battery, I think. As soon as we find the battery, our life should get a little bit easier. There you go. Let's charge this battery up all the way. All right, so now that we have a battery on the ship, you'll notice that our green bubbles sting, even though we're not charging anymore. So unfortunately, when you do that, these guys are going to get stronger. Stop blowing up the pieces that fall off. I need them. It's all it's dropping is maybe a weapon and and wheels. At some point, I'm gonna have to probably widen this thing out. The problem is I'm trying to use most of my width to get gun emplacements. But as you can tell already, oh my lord, that's not good. This is not good at all. So the good thing with this game is, or bad thing, depending on how you want to look at it, you'll end up running into other people's creations uh, as people build stuff. And really, just stop destroying everything. Another radar. I don't really need another radar. I need more guns. I need more guns. Radar is great in case I lose the one I have, but it's by no means, helpful. So I need to start widening that face out and widen the wheels out too. It'll give me more stability. But yeah, so this game, they go through and they update it fairly regularly. They upgrade and bring out more stuff. And make sure when that little thing appears on the ground, you don't fall in it, because you will be sad. So why are you trying to build out to the side? The other option you can do here too is you can grab this guy and rip him off like that, and then we can just start grabbing pieces off the ground and just throwing them on the sides of it here. And on the front. Now, I don't think definitely don't have enough pieces. You can mix and match your wheels. I like making them look the same on either side just to make them look pretty. There is some reasons to do that, to mix and match, because as you go through different terrains, different wheels pick up different ways, or give you different propulsion. So it is good to use them. They can give you different speeds and stuff too. And obviously different grip. Now, if I put that one there, that one will not fire because it will be trapped kind of in place. If you turn them with right click, you can get them to go to a different direction. Like mostly just wheels. Like mostly just wheels is what I have left. It's another radar. put a couple of these wheels on the back. Or one of those wheels on the back. That's all I have. So we'll drop down. We'll go ahead and charge up real quick. Got a little bit more gunpowder in the front, a little bit on the sides there. Nice little beacon to kind of keep us going. Couple batteries in the back, couple of repair bubbles. Couple more tires just to be safe. All right, we're all charged up. We build and leave it. All right, well, let's go talk to this red guy over here. All right, find a trading station. All right, I saw another mud tire. We'll trade for the mud tire. As we head for the trading station. So the trading stations where you can get most of your stuff from. You're going to get you'll be able to buy and sell things there. You'll be able to get more missions. You'll be able to go do things. So I'm just trying this game out for the channel to see how people like it, if it's going to work well or not. If it does take off, unfortunately with me, I'm trying to grow the channel, and so if you guys want to see more TerraTech videos from, leave me likes, leave me comments, let me know. I watch basically how much watch time it gets, how much time people have spent watching it, stuff like that. And that usually will give me my plan. But we will definitely cross those bridges when we get there. So we beat him up. We get more. What the hell is that? Actus gyro. So now the problem is I actually haven't picked him up. I don't have that thing to grab it. So he's still technically there. Um, so I want to pick up as much of this stuff off the ground as I can and get it away from him so that when I do blow it butt up, it doesn't take all these guns with it. Or this other stuff that I would like to keep. What can we get here? Now, the one thing that you'll have problems with is you're not going to be able to build over your your guys there in the middle. So you'll just kind of have to figure that out as you go. Once you get up to a certain height, you'll be able to build over them, but it takes a little while to get to that part. Like this axis gyro, like I don't really want to stick this on here because I think this is going to cause bad things. Yeah, see, bad stuff is happening here. Gun. Unfortunately, I don't really have a spot for it. I guess I can change this one. This striking out, accept that. So the issue is if you leave these stuff on the ground, it'll disappear when you come back, and it may get blown up when I come while I'm gone too. Unless he's going to actually give me the ability to start putting things in tertiary blocks. They want us to actually go get resources to bring back. So I happen to know that these green things here do really well for resources when you sell them. And it's the yellow stuff that do pretty good too. Inside the rocks, sometimes you'll find blue ones. The blue ones do pretty good, a lot better than the rocks anyway. Oops. So basically, I just want you to learn how to do that because that is a way to make money in the game. There are a lot better ways ultimately to make money in the game than to do that. Big Yellow will accept him, will accept Crafty Business, and will accept Turret Defense. I think Turret Defense is the one we want to do. Can't get rid of him. Let's see. I'm gonna go change this to. I want to go do Turret Defense. Travel to the training station. All right. So if you have to leave something like this on the ground, you'll see that blue marker starts showing up. It shows when you have other mechs on the ground or other contraptions, and they'll kind of hang out there, wait for you to get back. And you'll also get a screen eventually where you can have them store themselves. It's not what I want to do. I will say, normally where I run into problems with this game, I don't build a lot of flying craft in this game, just because I don't. I'm more of a land dweller, uh, and you'll see like even already this as small as it is definitely already having trouble. If you do get stuck like this, you can hit B, you can turn, and if you really need to, and you really get stuck, and you can't make it up a hill or something, you can use the B to climb. Did you leave any weapons for me, or did you destroy them? There's a gun over there. Guns are king. We can get enough guns on the front of this thing, then it makes our life a whole lot easier. High centered. So, and that's really the problem with building land vehicles. The land is kind of made to be uh, a bit wonky, and when it does that, it has tendency to kind of get a bit hard to get along with. You know, so you need a guard. I need you to turn on so I can get this stuff picked up. There you go. All right. So ultimately, what you're trying to do is get this black hole. And once you get the black hole, anything that you kind of drop in the vicinity of this thing, oh, that's a shield bubble. Problem is I can't put it in there. There though. So the trick is we're trying to get all this stuff picked up so that as things get close and closer to it, uh, it'll automatically kind of pick this stuff up for us. If you run into a situation like this where the stuff's kind of over here and it doesn't want to get picked up, you can just drag it over into this area. I think there's a way to see that thing's range. And then obviously if you get close enough to this guy, eventually he'll charge us sometimes. All right, so and then once we do this, pick this guy. Oh, okay. So we'll go in the build beam here. So now our inventory, everything that has been picked up by the black hole has been put in there. So you see now we have quite a bit more guns in there. We've actually picked up. This guy now I can actually tell him to send blocks to inventory too. Now we'll go back in. You'll see we have even more stuff. So now the trick is trying to rebuild our ship to be a little bit better. Oh, we got some pound cannons. Yes, please. Back here. You up here. So you select it like that, and they'll just put it on your bar. Unselect it. I want to face that guy backwards. That's select it. Build up a little bit of a bar here again. You can go down here, choose through the different ones. There's weapon blocks. There's different things you can choose, so that if you want to do different things or pick up different items, you can. So we'll do that. Change this guy here like this. Get rid of those guys. I will put my pound cannons up here on top. those guys on the sides. Put another one on the back. So that way we have a little bit more guns, a little bit more pews going around. Change this guy here out. We're gonna put that in the middle. Put those guys on the outsides. Only because I have only had 2 of those, but maybe I'll do that. So the other trick here is to make sure that you do have all your stuff picked up. Last thing you want to do is have random stuff laying around on the ground. Drive off and then be like, oh, where'd all my stuff go? You also want to make sure that you've actually charged up. So we're gonna kind of wait for sunrise here, or wait for that guy to build us. And if you look on the side of your batteries, you'll see how much you've charged. So we got Crafty Mike, Big Yellow. Big Yellow wants us to. I think Big Yellow wants us to mine stuff. So we'll go find Big Yellow real quick. We're at 37 minutes actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that here. We'll start up the next one with going to find Big Mike and Big Yellow and progressing along. If you guys are enjoying this or you want to see more TerraTech, please let me know. I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to go forward is. I've been doing a lot of fun with roguelike stuff, and this is definitely one of those games I always like returning to. So with that, you guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.